You follow these steps, you will not have a porn addiction anymore. I quit porn at 19 after a 6-year struggle. 6 years on NoFap, 6 years trying everything, 6 years relapsing 3 times a day, going 2 days without it, then relapsing on the third. It was shit, and I'm sure you can relate to that. Step 1, get onto my system called LessFap. LessFap is how it sounds. This week, I want you to fap less than you did last week. That's it. You're probably thinking, well, that's pretty obvious, no? The common advice is to quit cold turkey, go straight to zero, and quit porn in 2 weeks. But you can't do that because you've been watching it every day. You become addicted to it, dependent on it. To one day just say like, yeah, no more porn for me. I'm not watching it. Discipline. You're gonna fail by day 3, right? Imagine a fat lady, she's trying to lose some weight. She's just been eating her whole life. Imagine one day she just goes on an extreme diet, 1,000 calories. Yeah, she'll last a day, maybe 2. Day 3, she'll eat the whole cupboard, right? You can't go from one extreme to the other. Your brain can't comprehend with that. So get onto LessFap. So if you watched porn 7 times last week, watch it 6 times this week. Crazy, right? Then 5 next week. Why? Because that is the level you're at. You're used to watching it 7 times in a week, let's say. So why would you go to 0 straight after? What? Would you tell the skinny guy in the gym to lift the heaviest weight? No, he's just got there. He's skinny, he's small. Start him on the lightweight, because that's his level. Your level is not 0 times a week. Your level is 6 times a week, 5 times a week, 4 times a week. This works so well because, number one, you're not eliminating porn straight away, because I get it, it's kind of fun. Excuse me, you can still watch porn. Number 2, you'll be noticing benefits each week. Bit more confident, bit less anxious, more testosterone, more motivation and desire to work and do productive things, right? You just don't really care what people think. You're not going to be the most outspoken person by week 1 or week 2, but you'd be getting there. And when you notice these benefits, you're not going to want to quit. Finally, the reason this works so well is because you are making progress towards a goal that means a lot to you, quitting porn. You'll find, after all these years of attempts, finally, by literally week 1, you'll have made more progress than you will have in months on NoFap or any of that shit, right? Because you're getting closer each week to quitting porn. The less you watch it, the more progress you make. Just more positive reinforcement to stay on this journey and not give up. LessFap works so well. You can quit porn whilst you're watching it at the same time. Just watch it less and less and less each week. It's like not a big increment, just 5 to 10% less. Within a couple months, you're watching porn once a week. The addiction's gone. Ideally go to 0 after that, but once a week's a lot better than 3 times a day like I was doing it. So get onto LessFap and it'll be so easy for you to quit. Quickly, if you like my advice, you want more tips like this, if you think this is valuable, link below is my porn quitting course. It just supports me and it helps you quit faster. Check it out if you want. Step 2, it's just going to help you with LessFap, is improve your mental health. You're probably thinking, how does that relate to porn? When do you watch porn? And why do you watch porn? Do you watch it because you're a happy, social, purposeful, just excited person? Or do you watch it because you're sad, bored, you're lonely, you're depressed? The negative emotions. Obviously, you watch it when these emotions. You feel sad, so you turn to porn to make yourself feel not sad, right? It's obvious. What if you just felt happy all the time? Or most of the time? You felt purposeful, driven. You won't watch porn because the need for porn's not there. You watch porn to make yourself feel not lonely and not sad. But what about if you don't feel lonely and sad? You feel happy, purposeful, social. You don't need porn. So, if we fix our mental health, we're always happy. We do not turn to the bad habits. When we're happy, we read books, we meditate, because these things become fun when you're happy. When your brain's messed up, you've got bad mental health, you turn to porn because, yeah, that's fun. This is good. Your brain's fucked, essentially. So fix your mental health by doing 3 things. Your mental health will be better than it's ever been in the next 2 weeks, faster than any medication will ever help you. Just do these 3 habits every single day and you'll be fine. Number 1, meditate. Meditation, just breathe in, breathe out, close your eyes and focus as much as you can on the breath. What this does is forces you to be present and mindful, so there's no thoughts in your head because you're just thinking about your breath. Therefore, you're not thinking about the past or the future, so you can't be anxious or depressed. Most people mess up meditation. Guys I coach, they think when they're meditating and they get a random thought 2 seconds in, they think they've failed. That is the point of meditation. You focus as hard as you can on the breath, you get a random thought. That's fine. Recognize you get the thought, attention back to the breath. half a second later, another thought. That's fine. Bring your attention back to the breath. That's how you meditate. That is how you be mindful. That's how you be more present during the day, so you're not thinking about anything, so you're not anxious or depressed. Second thing to do, each morning, write down and think about what you have that if you didn't have it, your life would suck, right? So imagine someone rang you and was like, your mum's gone, she's dead, you never see her again. Or if someone blew your house up, you've got no house and you've lost a limb, got no arms and legs, you've got no mum, you've got no house. Now bring your focus back to your life. Oh, you've got your mum, you've got your house, you've got your limbs. So before you say, oh, there's nothing for me to be happy and grateful for, think about that. Just for a minute a day, write it down what you're grateful for, and just think about what you have that some people would die for. So, you know, you look at Instagram, all these people, oh, the cars, the money, the girls, and you're like, they have things I don't have. Why don't you think about what you have that other people don't have? This makes you be grateful. And there was a study that showed when you're grateful, you cannot be anxious. So try it. Be grateful every morning. One thing with your meditation, that will do wonders for you. Final thing, exercise. I recommend weightlifting, right? But if you don't want to do that, just walk, just run, skip. Just do any sort of exercise 7 days a week or overtraining. You'll be fine. You'll be fine, all right? Whatever, just walk. Because exercise, you should be. You're a human being. If you don't exercise and you're wondering why you're sad and watching porn all the time, you're pretty stupid. So exercise, you feel so much better and the need for porn will go away. That's how you improve your mental health. One more thing that's just going to help you put this journey on steroids, make it so easy for you, is setting goals to make your life less shit. Most guys' lives are shit because they go to a school they don't like, they go to a uni they don't like, they get a job they don't like, they're unambitious, still watching porn, they're ugly, they're fat, so they get an ugly and fat wife, unspectacular kids, a shit job, and that's their life. It's shit. And if you think about it, that's probably the road you're going down, just due to probability, because most guys have that life. So when you think about your future, or when you think about your current shit life, you get sad. When you're sad, you watch porn. It's as simple as that. You've got no hope. You're like, my life going to be like this all the time? A 9 to 5 that I don't even like, hanging around with losers. This is shit. I'm going to watch some porn, drink some alcohol, play some video games. That's what happens when you feel sad and lost. Set some goals, your happiness will double. You've got hope for the future, and you don't have that need for porn, because you think of the future, and you're like, oh, wow, that's exciting. Cool, let's work towards it today. Oh, I didn't even watch porn today. I didn't even need to. That's interesting. Cool. That's how it works. Set goals. Get a great body, so get in the gym. Make some money. Make a business. Improve your social skills. Speak to people. Whatever a goal is that isn't harming people, but that means a lot to you, that you can wake up excited for every single day, there's your goal. 1 to 3 long-term goals. You'll wake up one day and achieve them. You've got the six-pack. You've got the girls. You've got the money. You've got the social skills. You're living all over the world. Right? That's your future now, not the shit 9 to 5. That is your future now. So envision how good your day is going to be now, working towards that goal. Envision the goal in the future, waking up one day, achieving that goal in specific detail, what kind of life you want. You're excited now, you're happy, you're fulfilled. The need for porn ain't there because you've got hope and you're happy. It's really just that simple. I don't know how I can explain it. When you're happy, you've got hope, you don't need porn because you're already happy. When you're sad and you've got no hope for the future, you turn to porn to make yourself feel better. But if you've already got a good future ahead of you, you've got goals, you're working towards them, you will not need porn. It won't cure your addiction overnight, but combine this with less fat and improving your mental health, your addiction will go faster than anyone on the internet. Simple as that. If you like this advice, please subscribe. I really hope it will help you. I know it will. Link below if you want to make faster progress and support me. Once you buy my course, which will go up soon, by the way, because it's very cheap at the moment, you get a free bonus section teaching you how to attract and speak to girls, because that becomes a lot easier when you quit porn. I'm excited for you on this journey. You're going to quit. Simple as that. When you follow my advice, someone who quit at 19 compared to quitting at 40, you're going to quit. So thank you for watching. Goodbye.